Big decisions carry large responsibilities. These days, you need to make them fast. The more information you have, the better. The Helision Decision Support Tool is here to help. Get organized. Use the information you have to make better strategic decisions and see the whole picture. Let's look at an example. The ENS company manufactures machine parts. ENS is ready to grow. They have 50 million euros to fund their expansion and realize the decisions they make now will decide the fate of their company. They have a lot of data, but they're not sure how to turn their information into an efficient strategy. To make a well-informed, consensus-based decision, the company invites several stakeholders to participate in the process. Each expert contributes their experience, pros and cons, reservations, and other opinions on a variety of topics into a pool of knowledge. But how to make sense of all this information and use it to make timely, effective decisions? They turn to Helision. After meeting with the primary stakeholders at ENS, the analysts at Helision put their own expertise to work on developing a unified framework that incorporates all of the company's different inputs. Together, ENS and Helision create a small list of business strategies that take into account the wide array of risks and rewards that will determine the success of the company's activities moving forward. This repository of knowledge will serve as a basis for all of their critical decisions in the future. Helision knows that successful cooperation with its clients is critical to building a winning methodology. That's why it holds a series of consultations with the stakeholders who can provide the input it needs to develop a stable, reliable business model. It is often said that data is the new gold. Certainly, data is critical to success, but forging the different data sets into a cohesive whole requires insight. The Helision process begins with a problem framing stage, during which the data sources are analyzed and weighted for value. A critical step at this stage is to figure out what critical information is missing and where it can be found. Only then are these various sources compiled into one unifying platform that takes all of the different variables into account. Helision's unique service is built to handle this complex array of variables. Once the methodology is in place, the software collects and wrangles the data automatically, providing reliable output and practicable conclusions for long-term success. Data is more available than ever, but it comes in increasingly diverse formats and reliability. The Helision methodology and data platform removes the guesswork and gives decision makers the confidence to act decisively. Moreover, once in place, the platform can be readily adapted to new scenarios. Best of all, the Helision method will surprise its users with insights that had never even been considered before. Helision is not just a decision support tool. It also offers an array of problem modeling, data collecting, data visualizing, and scenario visualizing abilities unique to our software. Its user-friendly interface can be used to visualize all of the various aspects, stakeholders, criteria, and scenarios that are relevant to the client. Have a look here at the situation analyses produced by the Helision software. Shown here are the weights and values of the entire decision tree, with the best scenario displayed at the top, with insight into the vulnerabilities of each individual scenario. This is how our system provides consensus-based decisions. Ranking the different decision paths allows the client to consider a combination of the top scenarios, because a hybrid solution may turn out to be the most fruitful choice. Helision is a multifaceted tool built to handle the complexity of the real world. Even the best individual decision makers have blind spots. Helision is built to profit from the wisdom of the crowd, and therefore it incorporates the competencies of the organization's top minds and most experienced members. The Helision platform stores the institutional wisdom of the stakeholders, building on the company's expertise and allowing those same individuals to see what their inputs have produced. In the end, Helision repays the initial time invested by the stakeholders many times over. The Helision methodology is an agile process that develops over time. It supports iterative business management, providing increasing return the more it is nurtured. It is particularly valuable to the circular economy, which is a holistic and therefore complex system that must balance a large array of factors in its pursuit of a sustainable future. We hope this video has provided you with enough information to decide whether a complex tool like Helision is right for your needs. We look forward to answering your questions and providing you with more information about this promising and exciting tool.